Tonight, Atlanta police say parents could now face charges after hundreds of teenagers caused chaos at the Atlantic station. So this is video. This is from Saturday night showing fights unfolding and customers running for their lives. Police said that they first responded to Atlantic station after 7 p.m. when someone set off fireworks and found about 400 unsupervised kids.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the video. Doing a reaction here to this news clip that's coming out of Atlanta. Just happened around the Atlanta station. Saying roughly 400 kids. They're just saying roughly. It could have been way more. Just out and about, doing whatever, causing chaos for people who patronize this area, who traveling, shopping, taking a walk. Who knows, man? But maybe this was something that was planned through social media, or somehow this was organized to where all these kids knew to come to this area around this time frame. And as you were seeing, they were fighting. They had reports of gunshots, and at first I was just like, I'm not gonna touch this, man. I'm not gonna say nothing about this. But when I seen this clip here this morning saying, the parents are going to be, held responsible, the parents will face charges, I thought it was very, very interesting, because now we're starting to see that, authorities are going to start holding parents accountable for, their kids being unsupervised and going out and causing disturbances within the community. And when you start holding the adults accountable, I guarantee you they'll do a little bit more to try to talk to or influence their children not to behave this way. You have full out fights going on. I'm gonna run this back here.
Atlantic station after 7 p.m. when someone set off fireworks and found about 400 unsupervised kids.
Recording.
What we did not see were parents of any of the 400 juveniles, children that were present. And as we continue to address this issue and make adjustments to keep this area safe, we must be joined by parents knowing where their children are, ensuring they are under proper supervision of adults and are abiding by the law.
Officers moved the teenagers from Atlantic Station property, pushing them all the way towards the 17th Street Bridge, and that's where police say 2 guns were fired just before 10 p.m. Now, APD says that it actually detained 5 teenagers responsible for firing those weapons. The ages